Okay, hello. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I haven't recorded anything in such a long time, but a lot has been going on behind the scenes and I wasn't really able to record anything. So I was just cleaning the house and then an idea popped into my head, and you know what? I decided I'm gonna put on the camera and I'm gonna record and I'm gonna talk and I'm just gonna talk and record. So I know this is the first time I've ever freestyled for like a video, but I'm happy I'm doing it. Like I like experimenting new things. I like doing things. And so if you're a new subscriber, like make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit that bell notification and be sure to like check out my video because I'll be shooting more videos and more original videos and more authentic videos the more I go and the more I start narrowing to my niche. But make sure you subscribe and join the family. Don't miss out. So I was thinking of giving you talking about a topic that has been on my mind for a while because it's something that someone brought it to my realization, one of my siblings. And whilst I do that, I want to do like what's it called, I want to do like a lipstick. I want to apply lipstick on myself and maybe like show you how I do it and how like perfect. And I was supposed to make your like lipstick perfect, but obviously I'm not that perfect. I'm just gonna do how I think it should be done and just, do whatever. And we'll see how it goes as I tell you guys exactly what's been on my mind. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna be using this Kiss Beauty Green Tea Compact Powder Mirror, and I'm gonna be using this red lipstick. It's a Charmax. I love it. It's a gloss but it's matte and it's red and it really pops on my lips. And I'm gonna be using this concealer to try and conceal the unwanted part, and then I'm gonna choose a brush, could be any, that I'm going to use on the concealer. So guys, where should I even start? So I wanted to talk about the topic of perfection, like a topic about being perfect, because it's something that was brought into my realization by one of my siblings, and I thought, oh my god, this is something I have been struggling with ever since I was young, but I never knew I struggled with. It's almost like I autopiloted my way to life ever since I was younger to adulthood, trying to be like a perfectionist, but obviously I didn't almost like realize it because I didn't know like exactly. And right now, like I can say I get a very good grasp of exactly what's up and exactly what's that. And I just can't wait to share um what I think about it. And guys, I promise you I'm not gonna ramble in this video. Immediately I finish like applying the lipstick, I'm just gonna finish the video up, so don't worry, I'm not gonna ramble all my way to like 3 hours or whatever. Anyways, I've already started rambling. Anyway, so perfection perfection is something that I know bothers a lot of like human beings, knowingly or unknowingly. Like it's a it's a majority, it's a topic of like that affects a lot of people, and that's why I thought I would come here and talk about it. So like let's start talking about like perfection in terms of like how we can maybe bring it to clarity and put it out on so that kila mtu aelewe. So like perfection is just like wanting everyone else to think like you're perfect in everything you do, thinking that you're perfect in everything that you, how you carry yourself, how you think, you know. And I felt like I wanted to talk about it because it's something that I found myself doing a lot ever since I was younger, but I didn't know where it stems from. and a lot of people struggle with it, especially when they're adults, and they tend to have, oh my god, this was a bad idea, doing lipstick while talking. It was a freaking bad idea, but anyways, we're gonna do it. And like, a lot of people struggle with it and they don't even know they're struggling with it. That's the weirdest part. And perfectionist is being wanting to be a perfectionist, and wanting, you basically wanting other people to think everything in your life is perfect. Maybe let's say your family is perfect, you are perfect, how you think it's perfect, how you carry yourself is perfect, comes from an insecurity. It stems from an insecurity within you of feeling like maybe you're not enough, and feeling like maybe you have to compensate, and feeling like things are supposed to be in a certain way, things are supposed to only be. And guys, mind you, this is a gloss. Amazing. So, and thinking that things are supposed to be in a certain way, and if they're not in a certain way, then you get very caught up in making things, everything appear perfect. And it's crazy because that's not how life is. And I'm sure all of you guys have come across people talking about, oh, there's nothing like being perfect, like perfection is just an illusion, like you can never be perfect, like that. Hmm. Huh. I think we're done with that. So there's nothing like being perfect, but I really thought about it, and and I I really thought about it, and I came to realize that there is existence of perfection. There is existence of perfection, because everything in this world is perfect. Like, all God's creations are perfect. Everyone is perfect. And the perfectionist comes in when you start realizing that perfection is in all God's creation. Like, perfection is not one certain way. Like, you being self-authentic and you being confident in yourself, and knowing that you don't have to really emulate anyone, or you don't really have to try and be anyone. That's what makes you perfect. A perfection is not a one-way street, is not a one-way perspective. You need to emulate yourself and be confident in anything and whoever you are. And uh and know that there's no one way of being perfect. And I know a lot of you guys wonder, oh my god, like, why do I talk about these things? But do you know how, like, everyone has like weird passions, and for me a weird thing is a compliment. So I'm trying to throw a compliment on myself over here, but like, I'm very weirdly intrigued by trying to decode life and philosophies and like perspectives. I really enjoy like trying to make sense of why we're here, why we're living, why we're on earth, like those kind of philosophical, psychological, spiritual, what are they called, spiritual topics, like literally give me life. And that's why I enjoy them so much, and that's why I like talking about them, and that's why I like making these kinds of videos. So my message to you today was, oh my god, this video is gonna be not very detailed, but I hope it helps anyone who has been struggling with this idea of being perfect, like the way I was a while back. But I'm trying obviously to like heal that bullet wound, and know that like you can be confident and authentic into like in who you are, and that will makes you perfect. Perfection is in everything that exists, And there's no way I would come and tell you you're not being authentic. I only know what is authentic to me by how I feel and how I do whatever. There's no way someone can come and tell me I'm not being authentic to myself. I alone knows if I'm authentic to myself or I'm not. So whatever you, if you're being authentic to yourself and you're doing things based on your own liking and based following your own emotions and feelings and thoughts and maybe what you're desiring and your behaviors and how you want to live life and everything, that what makes you perfect despite whatever anyone says. Because think about it, no one knows exactly what, no one could ever know exactly what you think, even if you tried explaining to them. Obviously yes, kinda, but they're not gonna know. You could be lying, if that makes sense. But that's my point. The perfection exists, but it's not a one way thing. Perfection doesn't look like this model. Perfection is in everything. As long as you're being confident and authentic in yourself, you're being perfect. You are perfect. That's amazing, guys. So this video, if this video found you, means that this is your cue. Stop being authentic, stop being perfect, start embracing who you are, because that's what your perfectionist. Perfection exists, and it is you being who you are and be authentic to yourself. As I said, when I'm done with the lipstick, I was gonna end this video, and now since I'm done, guys, amazing. Since I'm done, I'm gonna end this video and urge you guys to be authentic to yourself and know that perfection exists, and it exists in you. It exists on how you are right now. You're perfect the way you are right now, and whatever you're thinking today doesn't have to be what you're gonna think tomorrow. It doesn't mean you're authentic. It means you're changing to your perfection. You're growing to your perfection, which is amazing. So don't ever feel the need of holding the ideas that you had last year, because you had told people of the ideas that you had last year. People grow, people change, and there's no one has the right to tell you, oh, you're being not authentic because last year said that. You know, people grow, people evolve, and people grow into their authenticity. It's not a one-way thing. Oh, I said yes yesterday, I'm gonna do this today. I could have a different feeling about it and change it, and still I'm being authentic as long as I'm listening to myself and following my guidance. You know, wow, this message is powerful. So guys, if you want, please make sure you subscribe to this channel. I'll be bringing so much diverse content. You don't want to miss out. So make sure you subscribe, like the video, and share. Adios.